entrepreneurs create products that are very personal to them. So for someone to come back and say, wait, this is not really what it needs to be, is a very painful thing to take. I usually give an example, like is someone coming in and saying that your baby is not really good looking. And you're not gonna take that very kindly. So I think there's always sometimes a bit of a resistance to people if they designed something first and then we come in after to say, you really have to think about this from a learning perspective, then that becomes a challenge. But I think what we try to do, at least through the support of the fellows, is to engage them this early to say, you need to start thinking about really how learning actually happens. Because without that, it's not going to really be effective. And I like what Ms. Diane said, that if you're not working with the schools, you're really going to be creating something that doesn't fit. We have a big banner on one of our floors at CMU that says, the user is not you. But a lot of us design for ourselves. So you design a product that's really great and works in an ideal context. But any of us who have been teachers knows that classrooms are very chaotic and loud and everything else. So you need to make sure that you're actually understanding the actual context that you're developing for. But I think once a person understands the science of learning, once a person understands how humans actually learn, I think entrepreneurs usually tend to adopt that because we aim to convince them about how this also ties to the bottom line. You're not just doing these things for science sake. You're doing this because you want people to improve learning outcomes. You can have the most shiniest and wonderful product, but if it's being put in use and it is not delivering on what is promised because you cut corners somewhere else, then you have just wasted your time.